the Strat in 5 minutes. Back with another basics, absolute beginner class for my beginner series for Angel Precision, the Precision House. Just go ahead and explain to y'all how I trade and how I make my daily decisions. Now, there are probably a million videos on the Strat by Rob Smith, but let me go and explain it my way so you can see how easy I see it, essentially. So why I love the Strat is because there's only 3 types of candles, 1, and 2, everything is based on the past. Everything is based on the prior candle, the prior bar, what already happened, what is pre-existent. It makes it easier to go ahead and predict the future, if you want to predict whatever you want to do. So I'll go and just break down the 3 types of candles. All right, and I'm going to use my tools to the left. I need to find them. So the first type of candle we have is I could probably find a better representation of this. I probably can, but this is what we have right here. We have a 3 bar. All right. And this is a 3 bar because it engulfs the prior candle, the prior bar. The high is higher and the low is lower. Price goes outside. We went outside. We failed to stay inside. See how this prior candle stays inside this bar? It's inside. While this 3 bar engulfs the prior candle. Okay? Higher highs, lower lows. Our next bar is the 2 bar. Okay? A 2 bar is also called a directional candle or bar. Okay? So 2 bar, all right? There's 2 types of two bars. So it's one, but there's 2 types, 2 down and 2 up. 2 down means we're going down in price. This is a 2D bar, going down in price. We also have a 2 up bar. We're going up in price. You'd get calls, okay? And now if you look here, what do you notice? You notice that one side is inside the prior candle, the other side is outside. So as you see, this 2 bar, we opened up inside, of course. We opened here, and we pushed here. Price went directional to the downside, okay? That's why it's a 2 down bar. Directional to the downside, okay? The outside part is the directional part, okay? Let's go over here to the 2 up bar because price did what? Well, of course, we likely opened up inside, if this is during market hours, of course, and price pushed up. We went directional to the upside, okay? The price, the side that is outside is up. We went to up in price, okay? And we go over here. Our last candle is the 1 bar, which is also it's called an inside candle or a consolidation candle where price is essentially just consolidating. So we have a 1 bar here. Okay? And what that means is the high is low. It's the high and the low is both inside the prior bar. The low is higher and the high is lower, compared to higher highs, lower lows. So if you can see, it's inside the prior bar. So a 2 bar, we have 1 side inside and 1 side outside. The side that is outside is directional. 2 up bar, we went up in price. 2 down bar, we went down in price. A 3 bar, it's outside. We failed to stay directional because essentially, I want to say, unless it's like an overnight gap up or an efficiency of that side, all bars pretty much, if you're doing intraday, they open up inside, okay? Inside the prior bar, essentially. And then once you push lower than the prior bar's low, right here, for example, it's 2 down. But say, for example, price wicked. We wicked here, and price proceeded to go ahead and push up. Boom. The minute we pass this bar's high, we're now outside. Outside, we failed to stay directional to the downside. We failed to stay directional. Say failed 2 bar essentially, and price pushed up. So it's that simple. It's that easy. And now another part about this strat is that we get to get a cheat. We get to get the numbers at the bottom of our, they come on our candles. Makes it much easier. But as you really play with the strat, you don't need the candles to, the numbers to tell you what is going on. I know this is a 3-bar right here. Price went lower and then it went higher. That's a 3-bar. We failed to stay directional to the downside. Price pushed up, became a strong 60. This is a 2-bar. We dipped inside right here and price pushed absolutely up. We went directional to the upside. This right here is that a 1-bar or a 2-bar? Let's see, did the high go higher? That's a 2-bar. Yeah, that's a 2-bar. Price went up and then failed to stay up and price came down. We failed directional to the upside because price failed to push up. So it may be a 2-bar, a 2-up bar, however, it may fail to do what it was supposed to do. Okay. So there's that. Yeah, that's pretty much the strat in 5 minutes. And then, of course, we have our strat combos. I'll explain those briefly. Some common combos are, of course, I just showed you. This right here. Do I give you guys the sauce right now? I have 100% hit rate setup using this 3-2-2 setup. I have 2, actually. Price by time, time by price. So it does come up on 2 different, at 2 different times. So this right here is a setup 3-2-2, a 3-2 down, a 3-2 up, so a 3-2-2 reversal play. Okay, so say I put in my chat, I want to see a 3-2-2 reversal at the 9 a.m. session. I want to execute at 9 a.m. This bar is my execution bar at 9 a.m. This bar is my bar I find my entry, stop loss, and my entry, my stop loss, and this is the bar I find my magnitude at. So go ahead and just show you guys again. So we have a 3-bar right here, and boom, 2 down. I want to see a 3-2-2 reversal. Where's my entry at? My entry is the high of this 2-bar. Okay, the high. That's 2-bar here. Entry is the high of this 2-bar. Entry is the high. All right, and where is my magnitude? Where do I want to see price go? Where do I want to see price reach? Where is my take profit? Where's my PT? Price target. It is the high of this bar, the first bar in the sequence. So that is my magnitude, or otherwise price target, or I take profits. And this is the high of the 3-bar. High of the 3-bar. Okay, and I'll go ahead and probably show a live example right now as well. Oof, what happened? So what's gonna happen is price is gonna open up inside. The minute price touches here, we go directional to the upside. Okay, we have now done our reversal. I'm gonna enter calls here. So 668.16. My price target is gonna be all the way up here, which is kind of crazy. This to be a swing position. 680.02. That's my magnitude. That's my take profit. Okay. So yeah, that's how you do it, and you do it by. My laptop is gonna die very soon. I have 1%. I'm out of here. Stop recording.